Yo, what is good with y'all boys? I hope that each and every single one of y'all having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today we are back on Bleach Soul Residence. Yes, I know I've been spamming shit Adobe Striker content, but it's, some new game in the game and I got covered. And if you guys know, that's my favorite game of all time. That's the game that actually made this channel. But today we talking about Bleach Soul Residence. No, I didn't leave the game. I'm still here, baby. And today we'll be specifically showcasing my B2 Nelliel. Now I plan on dropping a video, this video being a B2 Nelliel showcase, as well as making a video showing you guys the progression of Nelliel B0 all the way up to B2, as well as I have a maxed, where is it at? I have a maxed out core stamp that even goes to more so showcase like the power of this unit. But like I said, this video is going to be the B2 Nelliel showcase because this character is leaps and bounds when it comes to damage, completely different from B0. So I just want to show y'all that in this video, as well as next video I'll be showing you guys, or you guys will see, I'll be doing a video of B0 all the way to B2. But let me show y'all my Nelliel, my stats and all that stuff. This is what my gear is looking like. Low-key, let me know down below in the comments which piece of gear is better. Is this gear better, increase special attack damage to passive, or is this piece of gear better? Because look at my power, right? If I have 49,000 power, look what happens when I switch it out. It goes down to 48, 948, but I feel like I do more damage with this stamp for like my battlefield skill and stuff, but I don't know if I'm tripping or not. But I feel like this extra crit rate does help out a lot because Nelliel is getting a ton of crit damage from her B2. She's getting 80% crit damage from here, as well as with a maxed out, when I eventually get this and I do an event video, my crit damage will be increased by extra 60%. So that's what, extra 140% crit rate. So I feel like this one helps me crit a little bit more consistently, but this is what my second piece is looking like, third piece is looking like. Let's go to the B1. I'm just gonna break this down real quick for you. Her B1, basically when she goes into her ult, she gets 3 battle wheels, which are the little points under her health bar or beside her health bar. She gets 3 battle wheels when she goes into her ult, as well as she gets a battlefield skill damage increase, and she does 20% thrust damage bonus for the entire team. Her ult basically gives her a 80% crit damage buff, which stacks in 20. So you get it's a 20% crit damage buff, but it stacks up to 4 times. So 20 times 4 is 8. 20 times 40 is 80. But yeah, that is basically what Nelliel's ult does. Boundary 2 does. She's insane. The team I'll be using this game with Nelliel. This is what my stats look like. Keep in mind we're getting a 25% crit rate buff here with Nelliel's third passive, and this is what my element damage is looking like. And I plan on doing a video on her and Kampachi. I heard her and Kampachi's rotation are very tough to do because it's like so much like swapping and stuff. Like I see Giku say something like he's good off the Kampachi Nelliel combo because it's too much mechanics and it's a mobile game, which hey gang, I don't blame you. But I ain't gonna waste y'all time. Like, comment, subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year. I'll do everything concerning anime gaming content, and let's get straight into it, bro. Alright y'all, so up first we got the guild boss, and I'm planning on doing the weekly boss. But let me know down below what are you guys' thoughts on Nelliel so far. Me personally, I think she's awesome. I think she's great. Obviously, she's very good. I think this is the highest, like, in terms of ceiling of power. I think Nelliel is the highest by far that we've gotten so far. We don't feel like that's a debate. Like, I feel like she does the most in the game, if that makes sense. Like, when it comes to like, okay, 1.3 mil, that's solid. Oh dang, I lost my dang. I lost my you know how Nelliel gives your team like a counter type. I lost that. It's cool though. But yeah, Nelliel is a beast. Long story short, I think if you don't have, would I recommend? Is she like an Aizen where I recommend everybody getting her? I don't know. To be honest, I feel like if you have a Gin, it definitely is a must-have. I don't know if that's like crazy to say. I feel like if you have Gin, you should get her. Or if you plan on getting Grimmjow, which I'm not even sure if Grimmjow is gonna be a nice character, but Grimmjow, at least according to the leaks, he's confirmed to be a ailment damage buffer. That's according to the leaks. We don't know if that's actually true type, you know, but Nelliel's a beast, bro. Ever since I got Nelliel, I've been able to hit a male on this boss like consistently. Like I've never been able to get a male with the weekly in the guild boss ever. I mean 100 mil, my bad, 100 mil. I've been able to get like over 100 mil. I'll put a screenshot up on the screen probably. My highest thing with the guild boss. Not sure what's the highest I ever got, but long story short, Nelliel's cracked, baby. Nelliel's cracked. And that's Soyo Taverde. 9 mil on the ult, man. No, I was so close to another battlefield skill. Oh my gosh, that would have been insane. But 105 mil, as you guys can see right there, that's insane. That's a small spender. Keep in mind, I'm a small spender. I'm not a whale. That's insane, bro. No, you actually did more damage than Gin. What the heck? Hey, anything for the Nelliel agenda, I guess. So we did 15.73 mil with her ults. Specifically, we were able to get 2 ults, 11 mil from her ailment, 4.7 from her technique, her ult. Gin did 30. Wow. I'm gonna put down on the like the channel. I'm gonna post on the channel. That's crazy. I've never, no, for me has never done more damage than Gin. Well, she did this round, I guess. But let's get into the weekly boss. All right, y'all. We got the worst boss in the game right here. The stupid sand boss. I hate this boss so much, bro. It's the most annoying thing. I hate this. I don't like this one more than the baby, bro. I rather the baby than this one. Is that a crazy take? Let me know down below. What is y'all least favorite boss in the game? Me, it's by far this one, bro. It's just so much. Like you gotta counter and do all this, bro. I just want to punch, bro. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to say I just want to punch him, bro? I don't want to counter, dude, and do all this, bro. I want to punch. Let me just do this. 6 mil. That's kind of nutty. I should have went Keyscape, but it's cool. I should have done Gin's. What the heck? What do you call it, bro? I don't think I had full stacks of this ult. No, I don't. I don't have all battle wheels. Yeah, baby, we getting them basic attacks in with Nelliel. I'm just gonna throw this, bro. Flip it, bro. I'm just gonna throw it. 9 mil, that's nice. That's awesome. Ugh. This boss is like such a, like, let's go. Such a nuisance. No, my Keyscape buffs. No. Gin. Oh, let me know down below, what is you guys' favorite SSR character so far in the game? Me personally, let me think, who do we got? Oh, it's Kenpachi. Oh, it's Kenpachi. I'm like, let me think about who do we have in the game so far. Can you stop punching me, please? I'm a lady, dude. Yeah, it's definitely Kenpachi by far, bro. If you guys didn't know, Kenpachi's my favorite character in the show. I love those like hacky, slashy, like just like ragged characters in anime. Like, I'm trying to think of what example of like a Kenpachi like character in another show, but I can't really think of a Kenpachi character in like a different anime. But I love the really like punchy characters. They always like, you know, wanting to fight and stuff. I tend to gravitate towards those type of characters a lot. But it's 110% Kenpachi's not even close. Let me know you guys down below. 50 mil. Holy smoke. Nelliel's like, bro, I wonder what the next character's gonna be, bro, with Nelliel being like this crazy, bro. I really wonder what the next character's gonna look like, bro. She gets an 80% crit damage buff to the entire team. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? Like, that's just nuts. That is just insane, dude. That makes no sense. Like, what is that? Like, genuinely, what is that, bro? Okay, so we have the nerf damage here, so that's probably going to be our cap for Nelliel. Unless we get more of these, like... Yeah, we have this nerf damage now. But let me know. I actually seen, I believe it was Sazunde, commented on the video. And she said like, oh, you do Shinobi Striker? I'm like, gang, yo, if you guys just look at my channel, bro. Yo, I'm a Shinobi Striker vet. I'm not like saying this to throw shots at the person, Sazunde. If you're seeing this video, it's not a shot, you know, I'm just like chatting up a storm, you know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, if you guys look at my channel, Shinobi Striker is is what made my channel, bro. Shinobi Striker is the reason why I started doing content. Shinobi Striker is my favorite game of all time by far. It's not even close. Like, like Shinobi Striker, I live and die by it. I have over like bro, the amount of hours it's the most hours I've ever had in the game. I think I have like across like multiple different accounts, because I have multiple different accounts. Maybe like I don't even know, dude. Maybe like dude, I don't even know, but we got MVP, most damage. That's what I'm talking about. 211 million damage from Nelliel, 251 from Gin, 61 mil from her ult. Her ult is like where a majority of her damage comes, especially with that like final lance throw. For me, majority of the time that final lance throw is doing like probably like, I don't know, man, like that lance throw majority of the time is doing between like 7 to 10 mil for me majority of the time. That lance throw is a lot of damage, dude, a lot. 51 from her ailment damage, 13 mil from her technique. Yin, of course, doing a lot of damage from his ailment. But yeah, dude, Nelliel, I feel like all her teams, right? I think Nell has like broken the balance of Bleach Soul Resonance. Before, I felt with every premium release, right, the team was like better than the previous. Like, for example, let me break it down for you. I feel like before Nelliel came out, there was like a decent gap between every team in terms of like how OP they are. Strike, slash, thrust. Just for the exception of Strike, right? I felt like Slash, Thrust, Spirit, they all had like a decent wedge between them in terms of who is like the strongest team, right? With every new SSR. When when the game first dropped and we had Blanca Ichigo, Slash was the better team. Was a better team by a considerable margin, right? When Aizen came out and Momo came out, Spirit was better than the Slash team by a considerable amount. Who else we got after? Who do we get after? Geen. After Geen, after Eisen came out, Geen came out. Thrust was a better team than Spirit by a considerable amount. When Kampachi came out, Slash is now probably the best team by a considerable amount. Now that Nelliel's out with this Thrust, when it's hurt and Geen, I feel like Thrust completely gaps the game, like for a fact. I feel like I might make a video on this, but I seriously feel like Nell, like the Thrust team gaps every other team in the game, and I feel like it's really not necessarily close. Let me know how y'all feel about that take. But with all that being said, I hope that each and every single one of y'all have a safe, beautiful, amazing day. I love y'all. Don't forget to chase y'all dreams, goals, and aspirations, and I will see you in the next one, man. Peace.
Look, 200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I've been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an actor. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap in my pocket. Play around with that tool, he ain't using no lies. No, I came out the